Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team if they don't.
Hi, my name is Amanda Beers. I'm 12 years old and in 7th grade. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at 8 years old. This is my mom, and this is Nurse Kim. She works at my mom's school. When I was first diagnosed with diabetes, I was scared. I spent 4 days in the hospital learning about insulin shots and how to count carbohydrates. Not much fun. But I also learned how manageable diabetes was. It doesn't stop me from doing the things I want to do. I am now in my 8th year of dance, taking ballet, pointe, and hip-hop. I'm in the drama club at school, and I'm now in my 4th play. And I really like school, and I'm also on the honor roll and the yearbook staff. I can do this because diabetes doesn't control me. I control it. I also learned more about it when I went to Camp Kyle. It's a camp specially designed for kids who have type 1 diabetes. I learned good snacks and healthy eating habits. That's why the Slamdiabetes-Wiffleball Tournament is so important. It's going to help raise awareness and education about type 1 diabetes. It will also help those who need financial support to get the proper nutrition and medication they need. It might even help the kid go to a fun summer camp like I did.
The thing about diabetes is it never goes away. It's a 24-hour problem that needs to be managed. One great thing about a camp would be that kids that have diabetes will be with other students and kids that have it as well. This will help them to learn and to experience things together.
I mean, I know I had a lot of fun when I went to Camp Kyle. I'm pretty sure some other kids would love to go.
And you learned a lot too, right?
Uh-huh. I learned a heck of a lot.
One of the things that I find in school is that kids want to be a part of the school and not be separated from the other students. And one of the things that the camp helps is them to learn about management.
That's so true. I know that's how I felt when I first got it. I felt like I was cut off from the rest of the school for a little while.
So our goal is for kids to have fun, for kids to meet other students or kids that have similar concerns and worries, and to learn something.
Yeah, it's so important for those kids who are younger and have type 1 diabetes to know that there are others in the world like them.
That's true, because in many schools there's probably 1 or 2 students, and yet in the world, there are a whole lot of kids that have diabetes.
That's so true. I think that camp would be good for kids. They'd learn more about diabetes.
One of the most important things for kids is to know that they're not alone.
Yes, there are so many other kids in the world like them. They need to know that they're not the only ones who have type 1 diabetes.
That's so true. And in a school, oftentimes what the students are looking for is to be a part of the school and to remain a part of the school. Diabetes is something that can be managed, but you have to know how.
That's so true. I know I had to learn that when I went not only in the hospital but at camp. I learned a lot more than I ever would have if I hadn't gone.
One of the most important things about camp is to have fun, and also to learn how to be active and how to plan your diet and your insulin with activities. And the good news about camp is there are professional people there to help you, and you're in a nice, safe environment.
Yes, and Camp Kyle is not only a diabetes camp, it's kind of like a sports camp. They have like baseball tournaments, they go on hikes sometimes, and they even have this water slide that they bring out every now and then.
Camp is always fun for every student and every kid. I just hope that we give children the opportunity to go to camp this summer.
Me too.
Hi, as you just heard Nurse Kim and Amanda talk about diabetes and what it means to have diabetes and Camp Kyle, the camp that Amanda went to, I want to tell you a little bit about Slamdiabetes, the wiffleball tournament that's coming up on Saturday, July 21st. It's a family fun-filled day, so please bring your family out. The benefit of the Slamdiabetes wiffleball tournament is to help provide awareness and education and also financial support. The financial support provided from that day will help kids in this community be able to go to camps like Camp Kyle and other camps.
I'm pretty sure the kids would love that.
I think they would absolutely love it. You did.
Yes,
and
I did.
As other kids will as well. The funds will stay here in the community. There'll be scholarships provided to Camp Kyle and other camps. We're also going to have a home run derby that day. Anybody can come out. Kids of all ages can come out. It's a really fun day. The website...
The home run derby? That means I get to try and hit a wiffle ball and see how many home runs I can make.
Yes. And so will I. It's going to be a really fun day. So I would ask that you look at your websites in any way that you can help, through advertising, through donations, coming and supporting on that day. It'll be a great time. The reward is going to be phenomenal. These kids are going to have an opportunity to go to camp and learn that, first, they're not the only ones with diabetes. Second, diabetes is so manageable. And third, and most important, they're going to have a lot of fun. So please,
I know that when
check
I
out your
had-
websites and do what you can.
I know that when I went to camp, I had to learn that first off, and I felt really good to know I wasn't alone in this.
You heard it here.
So there are other ways to help as well. You can get a team.
Yep.
Yes, you can get a team.
You
So
can sponsor a trophy.
would everybody like a trophy on their wall?
I know I would.
So there are many ways that you can help. If you refer to the websites, you can find all the information you need. Thank you.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.